Hey, let me take you guys back outside. We have what is now a beautiful evening up there on Lake Monroe. That's our Venue 520 camera there. And I'll tell you what, if you're dining up there, just kind of hanging out or getting a walk in on the lake, you are in great shape. A little humid, of course. We've jumped up and down to 91 up at Sanford at the airport, 86 degrees over towards the coast there from New Smyrna Beach down towards Titusville. First round of storms came through. We're watching up north here. There are a few more storms beginning to regenerate up around I-10. Will they make it in later on tonight? That's something we're going to be watching. But what we're also watching out ahead of that complex, there's a few showers and storms now popping up here in the eastern Gulf that are working towards the east. So if you're cooking out back there in Marion, over towards the Villages, over towards Rutland, just keep an eye to the sky. You may have some activity trying to develop there before the sun sets. You got a lot of instability. And speaking of which, little shower with some storms here now. Right down 192, Earl Bronson Highway. Couple more showers there. Developing now northwest of Palm Bay. Models don't pick up on that. They have some of the energy there north of Palm Bay, and they do pick up the energy up to the north. So it's doing well up north. It's kind of doing okay down south. It's doing terrible out west. And believe it or not, that's been the nature of the beast this week for us looking at these forecasts. This is actually the model that's doing the best, unfortunately, and you can see it's actually struggling. 12-hour forecast here, right through daybreak tomorrow morning. If you're getting the run in, mid-70s here. An isolated shower couldn't be ruled out. Up towards Palm Coast, you can see Hammock Beach there, 78 degrees, 77 from 5 to 7. And then the overall flow here in the morning does have more moisture coming in off of the Gulf, building inland back towards New Smyrna Beach. Multiple waves of afternoon showers and storms, kind of reminiscent of what we had today. And then I think the action is going to pick up even more as we get you on into Sunday. A little impulse upstairs and that front up to the north with a couple waves of energy kind of rotating around the base of that big trough up there to the north of us. Before any storms get going tomorrow, check out these temperatures now. Upper 80s to the low 90s, pretty much from the attractions back towards Bithlo. At the beaches tomorrow, you should be good early, but watch the storms in the afternoon. Upper 80s to near 90 and up towards Ocala, right around 89 degrees. Triple digit feels like temperatures, not this weekend, but certainly returning as we get you on into early next week. Pool forecast looks good early on east of Orlando. We showed you the storms coming in on the earlier side west of I-4, so just be mindful of that. Keep an eye to the sky. It does look as though heaviest rainfall amounts as we head through the next couple of days will be on the west coast, but I actually think it might be a little bit underdone up to the north. I think there might be better coverage of showers and storms up there than the models are indicating, and because of that, Saturday and Sunday we'll be watching the risk there for flooding north and west of the I-4 corridor. Let's continue on here. Let me show you the tropics. We have a few waves here, one in the eastern Caribbean, another one east of the Windward Isles. A lot of upper level wind shear, though, is going to keep the tropics in check, at least through the first couple of days of August. So let's take a look now at your updated 7-day forecast here. Rainfall coverage elevated through Tuesday and Wednesday, starting to come back down by Thursday and Friday. Afternoon high temperatures by then, where they should be, right at 92 degrees.